Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? How's it going? I'm just gonna lay down for a second. Anyway, I'm about to do a shout-out readout. Today's reading comes from, believe it or not, the Holy Scriptures. And the shout-out for this reading goes to one Mada. Pretty much just a stage name, but me and my bro Mada have been all over the American wastes of the new coalition republic in Rifts, and I would like to say to you, Mada, that if you're reading this, my intention of keeping this channel clean and at least PG-13 rating would most certainly probably go out to you. Consider it a thank you present, my avoiding necessarily having the more adult stuff on this channel. I know I could probably get more views for shock value, but honestly, I was always told in my school that it became necessary to try and keep things clean as a challenge. That it was harder to keep things clean. Mostly on account of the fact that it just became difficult to actually keep things on the light and fluffy side, as it were. So, maybe part of the reason I'd rather keep this clean. Of course, due to the limitations of the budget and due to the limitations of the budget and time problems I work with, equipment problems I work with, I have to be very careful of how long I let these videos go for, otherwise they just go up. Now, you said Psalm 21, my friend Mada. However, I am going to do a full reading because it's only 9 verses long. So, for those who like the Psalms, and I am a personal fan of the Psalms because it is, quite frankly, the oldest and possibly one of the most moving bits of poetry I've ever read. Here we go. We have Psalm 20. In times of trouble, may the Lord answer your cry. May the name of God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. May he send you help from his sanctuary and strengthen you from Jerusalem. May he remember all your gifts and look favorably on your burnt offerings. And here we have the interlude. May he grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy when we hear of your victory, and raise a victory banner in the name of our God. May the Lord answer all your prayers. Now I know that the Lord rescues his anointed king. You'll answer him from his body, heaven, and receive from his great power. Rescue him from his great power. Holy heaven, and rescue him from his great power. Some nations, bored of their chariots and horses, but we boast to the name of the Lord our God. Those nations will fall down and collapse, but we will rise up and stand firm. Give victory to our King, O Lord. Answer our cry for help. Now, I still have, according to this, about 4 minutes left to talk. Mada, when I read this before doing the reading, and if I had any experience with editing, I probably would have done a much better job of this video. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to get the editing training I desire. So, let me just say, when I read this, I was thinking of it can be an interesting struggle to try and find God in a world where, for the most part, from a young age, we're all taught to disbelieve the strangest stories and the like. So, killing belief in something greater than yourself can often leave you unhappy and unfulfilled. And that's why I think that it's quite a sad thing that we're given memes like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the like by mainstream society over the years. It really must take a toll on a child to realize, and I barely remember realizing Santa was fake, but it must take a toll on a child to realize some imaginary things are indeed imaginary. And I can only imagine how that makes them feel about something like, say, God. Anyway, if you feel similar to such things, I would recommend leaving a comment in the comments section. And if you're a lover of Psalms, like this video, maybe subscribe. Anyway, thanks, and your support will help this channel grow.